Okay, I'm making a video about my 2001 1500 Kawasaki Vulcan. I got it cheap on Craigslist, had a clutch issue. The previous owner had put a new clutch and spring in it, still had an issue. He'd go ride it, use clutch a few times, and the clutch would go away. And so I got it cheap, did some research. When he changed clutches, he come to find out the old clutches looked perfect. He went ahead and changed the new clutches, still had the issues, decided to sell the bike. So I got it, rode it, figured out real quick what he was running into. The fluid would build up, the pressure would build up in the clutch after a few times using it, and I'd have to take off the side cover there and bleed it. And it got so bad that I just left the side cover off for a while because I was afraid that I'd be riding it and lose the clutch. Well, I finally found today that I had cleaned the reservoir, drained the fluid, all that, and then found out today there's two holes in there. See the hole to the right? There's a tiny little hole in the center of that. That is your bleed. That'll actually, when you squeeze the clutch, I'm going to be very careful because it will shoot out of there. If not, when you squeeze the clutch just a little bit, there should be some fluid. I don't want to do it. I'm going to end up shooting the camera with it. But how you know if it's plugged is if you squeeze the clutch and nothing happens in that front hole. If you squeeze the clutch and fluid comes shooting out all over you, you know that's working. If you squeeze the clutch and nothing happens there, it means it's plugged. Now, I tried a toothpick. When I cleaned it all out, I used a cotton swab. That did nothing. I ended up using a piece of wire off of a wire brush and finally punched down through there. Man, I wish you could see that. There it is, a little bit. Try to get to where it comes in, but anyway, there's a hole. There it is, right there. Little teeny tiny hole. Unplug that hole, put new fluid in it, and the bike runs perfectly now. No issues whatsoever. So if you're having trouble with your clutch, seems to go away on you, give that a try. Costs you nothing to find out.